Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So today's video is baby names I love and may be using. And I say may be using because we haven't hardly discussed baby names yet. This is just my list. I always have a list. Names could definitely be added in the future, so this isn't like set in stone at all. It's just my list of baby names I've been picking up along the way. Like when I've heard some, I thought, oh, they sound really lovely. So I'm just going to share with you my list. So I'm going to do boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, because I have boy names that I like, girl names that I like. Naturally, there's a few more girl names because I always find girl names so much easier to, to think of. And there is actually quite a lot, so we may be here a while. So let's start with a boy. So a boy's name that I love is Jackson. I absolutely love that name, and that was a name that we had for Jesse, potentially. It was kind of between the two, but when he was born, we thought he looked more like a Jesse, but we've always liked the name Jackson. So that is a boy name I absolutely love. A girl name I love is Arabella. I think that is such a beautiful name. It is quite common now. So it doesn't kind of put me off, so I love it, but I don't want a name that's like super common and going to be like at the top of the list. Just, I don't know, I like something a little bit different, and it was kind of different at first and everyone loves it because it's such a beautiful name. And I love Arabella Rose as well. I think that's such a cute name. So that is a name that I definitely love. Oh, what's going on with my phone? I'm not going to do meanings or anything like that because I feel like I would honestly be here forever. My friend SJ has an amazing baby name channel and she does all the meanings and stuff. The next boy name I love is Jaden. Such a cute name. Jada and Will Smith have a son called Jaden. Always loved that name. And obviously it's a J. It's just a coincidence that me and Jordan like boys' names beginning with J. Yeah. So if we had 4 boys, maybe they would all begin with J. I don't know, but I do have some names which actually aren't J, which I kind of prefer. But yeah, anyway, the next girl name I love, and I'm just going through the list, they're in no particular order, is Isabella. And again, I love Isabella Rose. Such a beautiful name. Yeah, I've always loved that name. I think it's so cute, and I don't know if you can hear the door kind of rattling. Sorry if you can, because the window's open. Anyway, such a beautiful name. Absolutely love it. And then the next name that I love is Jude. That's for a boy, so another J name. Yeah, Jude. I always think of Jude Law, so I don't know if I'd actually use it, but I think it's a cute name. I do like it. The next girl name that is on my list is one that I have loved forever, and that is Talia. I think it's such a beautiful name. It really is. And again, I love Rose as a second name for a girl, so Talia Rose. Another name I have on my boy list is Duke. Don't know when I wrote that on there because I do like it, but I don't think I'd use it. So yeah, that can probably come off, to be honest, because I don't absolutely, just change that. Don't absolutely love that name. Now all my names are changing with autocorrect. So I'm going to take that one off because I don't love it. It's a nice name, but I don't think I'd actually use it. The next girl name I have is Luna. That is such a pretty name, and it means moon, doesn't it, in Italian or Spanish? I can't remember exactly, but such a beautiful name. Again, one that is rising, so it may be more common, but really beautiful name. Another name that I love is Jax for a boy. Such a gorgeous name. Really love that name for a boy. I haven't actually told Jordan that name yet, and I'm sure he'll love it too. It's kind of like a abbreviation of Jackson, but just Jax. So yeah, love that name. My next girl name is Lula, and I was just gonna say I love that name, but I realised how many times I've said love that name. I pretty much love every name, so I'm gonna stop saying that. It's obvious I love the name because it's on my list. Really gorgeous name. I'm gonna have to try and think of words that aren't love. But yes, Lula. Cute name, and also Lula Rose. I love that one too. The next boy name is not a J. It's a C. I like the name Camden for a boy, and I have another C name that I think would go lovely with it for twin boys, but I'll tell you that in a second. I'll go back to the next girl name, and the next girl name is India. Such a beautiful name, and my dad was actually born in India, so I feel like that has a lot of meaning, and I've always thought that name was really pretty. And I also like geographical kind of names, so I'm very into geography. Now someone is hammering outside. We're not doing very well here, are we? The next boy name that I have is Cairo. So that goes with Camden. So 2 C names for 2 twin boys. I like Camden and Cairo. Something a bit different. And again, it's a geographical name. I like geographical names. So I thought that was really cute. Back to girl names. So it's a play on India. It's Indiana. Again, another geographical name because Indiana is in America. Really, really like the name Indiana. I don't know which one I prefer out of India and Indiana, but I love them both. I think they're gorgeous. Then back onto the boy names, another J. Junior. Like the name Junior. It does kind of remind me of Katie Price and Peter Andre, who I used to love back in their heyday. Yeah, Junior. The next girl name I have is Summer, and that was actually from Jordan on the video we did with him when he suggested that name. I'd never thought of that name before. Really liked it, and I thought it could either be used as a first name or as like a second name. So like, I don't know, Arabella Summer, as I've said, or Indiana Summer. Yeah, I don't know, just saying things off the top of my head. But a name is really cute. Oh, Summer Rose. Jensen loves the name Rose, but I like it as a second name. So yeah, he always says the name Rose whenever we ask him what girl names that he likes. The next boy name I have on my list is Jordan. Again, we discussed this in Jordan's baby name video, and I really like the name Jordan. I've always liked the name Jordan for a boy, and it would be cute to have a little boy called Jordan Jr. So yeah, like that name. My next girl name is one I have loved forever, and that is Araya. I heard that name years and years ago and thought it was such a beautiful name, and it's always stuck in my head ever since. Absolutely love that name for a girl. And my next boy name is not a J, it is Rain. So like Kourtney Kardashian's son Rain. Absolutely love that name. It's a little bit different, kind of regal. I feel like SJ may have also said that on one of her royal baby names videos as well. But yeah, I just like it because it's a little bit different, but it sounds really cute. The next name I have for a girl is Sahara. Again, one that I heard ages ago and thought it was lovely. Another geographical name, obviously, because of the Sahara Desert. So yeah, beautiful name. The next boy name, and actually the last boy name on my list, is Roman. I mean, it's a historical name, isn't it, because of the Roman times, but love that name. Think it is lovely for a boy, and I know it's actually quite popular now. I've heard of quite a lot of Romans about. So my next girl name is another geographical name, and that is Alexandria. So obviously Alexandria is, I think, a place in Egypt. I think it's a city in Egypt, maybe spelt differently or pronounced differently, but I've got written down Alexandria. Such a cute name. Then my next girl name is another geographical name. It is Roma. Beautiful, beautiful name. I love Rome as well. I think it is such a beautiful city. It's definitely one of my favourite cities. Maybe I wouldn't use it as a first name, but maybe you could add it as like a second name. So like, no, it doesn't kind of go, I guess. No, maybe not, but I like the name. The next girl name I have is Liliana. Something a little bit different. I know Lily is very popular, but Liliana is kind of a play on it. I think it sounds beautiful and very girly and very feminine, and that's the kind of style that I love for girls. And then next on my girl names list is actually one I found from one of SJ's videos, which is Eliana. And I've never actually heard of that name before, and apparently it's not even on the baby name list, so it's very unique. And I think it is such a cute name, kind of like Liliana, but Eliana. Yeah, I thought it was lovely when I heard it. So you have just potentially heard the Carter twins baby names somewhere in that list. As I said, I don't know yet. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is ever set in stone until we actually meet our babies. Me and Jordan, like, we have a few names like that we really love, but we never set anything in stone until they are born. And I definitely am open to hearing loads more names, so I'm going to be watching every baby name video that SJ does, doing loads of research on baby name lists. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification video so you will know when my gender reveal goes live. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.